There's so much pain in marriages. I sit in counseling rooms and I'm just wondering, God, why? This woman is exhausted. That's why she's crying so much. And like, I don't know what she's talking about. I've never cheated on her. I'm paying all the bills. I'm doing everything. What do you say you want that I'm not done for you? She's just tired. Because in all these years, she has looking out for you and your children. And nobody's looking. Money is... You see, that's why I tell people, never marry for money. It's so much easier to borrow it. Don't marry for money. After a while, you will have your own money. Or you even have that money. And you realize that money doesn't satisfy. Because for us, money is a tool. So you spend money. Then you spend some more money. Then you spend some more money. So what? There's something inside your soul that is missing. Bless you, Daddy. There's something inside your soul that needs more than money. You are empty. And you cannot serve from an empty cup. You can't. So I'm not here today to tell you do more for your husband. I'm not here today to tell you respect your husband. You know that one. Go and respect your husband. I'm not even here to tell you take care of your children. Parenting is God's plan for you. I have videos everywhere telling you that. But if you are not alive, you can't do these things. And I'm not just talking about physically alive. Alive inside. What did God create you for? He has a plan for your life. He has a plan for your life. And sometimes we don't really think about that when we get married. And I really thank God that God intercepted me, because I probably would have made that mistake and just married for emotional reasons. I like this person. God intercepted me and said, it's not about this marriage. It's about you. It's about what I want to do with you. That's why I can't have anybody, just anybody over you. And I thank God for that. But that's relationship. Because I have a relationship with him. They say, this girl, no, you won't spoil my plan. I'm not going to allow you to spoil my plan. I have a plan for your life, and I'm going to make sure that you make it easy for me. But even then, I still have to find time to take care of myself. Still have to find time to take care of myself. It's so important. Ladies, take care of yourself. Your voice matters. In marriage, you are not a slave. You're not a slave. Your husband wants a companion. You know this is why a lot of men have side chicks. I'm in counseling rooms almost every day. I can tell you. She doesn't even talk to me. One man had the audacity to tell me that. So, we've had 2 episodes of infidelity in his marriage, and I've been counseling with them. The first time he said it was because his wife was just always at home. She doesn't do anything exciting with herself. She doesn't. So I told her, go and get a job. After talking to my own, I told her, go and get a job. Go and do something with yourself. Build something, do something. Because the man, and funny enough, she resigned to take care of him and the children. And then he says, no, that she's not doing. So when he gets to the office, he sees people that are, the particular person he's talking to reminds him of his wife. The person he was in a relationship with reminds him so much of his wife. Only that reminds him of his wife, one that is a purposeful woman. Sees her in the office and just says, this is what my wife should have been like. He starts talking to the woman. Before we know it, the conversation moves from the office to the house and all of that. So I said to her, help yourself. Go for a walk. Instead of saying, I'm doing my husband. Your husband is not doing you. Go and do something in your life. So she got a job. 5 years later, we hear that there's another episode of cheating. So I called him. Well, he had not entered cheating. They had just said hello to somebody. And she caught him. That kind of hello. That the Holy Spirit told her, this hello is not hello. Where it's going is low. So just help yourself. So she got him, and then she brought the issue to me. So I had a conversation with him. And he had the audacity. This is why I say that a cheater will cheat. You can be the most amazing woman in the world. And this is what I always liberate women, because I'm an infidelity recovery specialist. So when I sit with women, they blame infidelity on themselves. It's never about you. Never. This man had the audacity to sit with me and tell me that anytime he comes back from work, that his wife is too busy, she's never available. So I said to him, because he had forgotten, men don't remember things. So I said to him, remember the first time this thing happened? You told me your wife she was not doing anything with herself. So I told her to go and get a job. Now you are telling me she's too busy. I said, this lie can pass with anybody, but not with me. Tell yourself the truth. You are a greedy man. That's the difference. I said, see, you can tell your wife all that rubbish. Me, you can't tell me that nonsense. Because how do you tell us this is the problem? We fix the problem. Now you say the problem is now another problem. So your greed is too much. If you know you can't marry this woman, be going. Let's know that. Let her be free. So it's never really about you. If a man will cheat, he will cheat. So you better just go and help yourself and have a life. Because you're there, I say, better clean your eyes. Imagine this happened to you when you don't have work, you don't have anything, you don't have source of income. So at least now he's begging you, Abby. Imagine then he would have used you to clean the floor. So women need to really start looking out for themselves. You really, really have to. Start looking out for yourself. I'm not saying be selfish. Please don't get me wrong. This is not a selfish, this is not a feminism message, this is nothing of the sort. It is a, listen, you are God's child and you are valuable message. It's important. If your husband is misbehaving, you're married to your husband that is misbehaving, the truth is that God still expects you, by your own good character, to try to help him. And in the midst of it, he says, don't wish you were somewhere else. Don't wish you were, you have to be present. So you can't log out and say he's a useless man, me, I'm going to live my life. God expects you to be present. Pray for him, be with him. We have 2 minutes. Yeah. Pray for him, be with him. You know, be with him in spirit, be with him, be present. And with your own good character. Because you see, sometimes when we're complaining about, and this is very fascinating for me, a lot of times in counseling, the woman is complaining, and then I say to her, all these things you have complained about, do you know that your husband has problems with you too? He's just not talking. Women are just more vocal. A lot of times when we're complaining about our husbands, you think that we are all perfect. We'll go to conferences like this. I will say, women ask questions, women will come. If a man something, if a man something, I say, men, is it that all the women in this room, this church, they are perfect? They'll be quiet. I say, women, let me help you. These men are not complaining, not because they don't want to complain. They're just not as vocal. So sometimes when you're busy pointing fingers, you need to look inward as well. That's why Jesus will say, you remove the log in your eye before you can remove the speck in another person's eye. Because as much as you are complaining about your husband, he has things he wants, he's just pushing past them. So you too need to push past some things. It's not everything you complain about, everything is not fight. Sometimes you also need to know when you have won. Sometimes you've won the battle and you're still fighting. I'm like, so when do you enjoy spoils of war? Man says, okay, I'm sorry. I want to start doing this. Please, I'm not interested. Anything you want to be doing, I'm not interested. Me, I moved on. Auntie, don't move on. Come and enjoy first. Come back and enjoy. I have a lot of women in counseling who tell me those things. I'm done. I say, you are not done. No. You want to start enjoying now, you are done. One actually packed her bags. So I said to her, where are you going? She said, she's leaving. She's angry. She's this. I said, wait. When you met him, where was he working? Say he was working in a cyber cafe or something. I said, okay. So where is he now? Say, yeah, he owns his own company. He's doing very well. I said, okay. You didn't park when he was in cyber cafe. Don't be angry. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way I think. You didn't park when you were in cyber cafe. You prayed him out. You didn't park when you were borrowing money to cook. It's now that there's money. As you just go, you take whatever currency from his wardrobe. It's when you want to park. I said, until you be there. We are not done. We'll be enjoying. Anything we'll be enjoying while we are repairing it. Why will you park? I even have single moms that they say, I don't want anything from you. Man, you want to. Until you want. Don't be silly. Leave all those anger.